Okay, it's April 6th, 11 p.m. Central. This is the most amazing thing that I have ever seen on HAARP. This is proof of the Gakona HAARP up here transmitting a huge amount of radio energy into the central United States and affecting the weather in the western U.S. First of all, there's a lot of rain clouds in the southern U.S. and the people that use the HAARP are trying to stop all food production. And HAARP is a great tool for that, because when you heat the ionosphere, it causes descending dry air and snuffs out storms. And earlier they were using a descending HAARP burst in Kansas, and when they did that, they had to leave Texas alone, and now Texas has rain. So this is a problem for them. Let me go to this view here. And also, chemtrails are commonly done from about 4 a.m. to 6 p.m. because they are used to stop rainfall, because they form a thermal inversion, a very hot air layer aloft that prevents thunderstorms. And so this area here is being chemtrailed very heavily at night, which is very unusual. Very unusual. These marks here are all chemtrails. And in a moment I'm going to show you proof that the Gakona HAARP is actually transmitting into the United States. It's amazing. I mean, I've watched this for a long time and never seen proof like this. Okay, so these are chemtrails that have been going into California, the growing valley of California, all day. But these are now very heavy nighttime chemtrails. Very unusual to see heavy chemtrailing at night. And the purpose of this is it forms a reflective surface for the HAARP transmitter to put all that energy all the way down into the United States. And this is described in the Bernard Eastland HAARP patent. So there's nothing new about that. But this is an artificial cloud. This is a HAARP. This is a chemtrail cloud. And it has barium oxide and aluminum oxide, and when those are suspended in the air, you can bounce a radio wave off of them. So this is halfway between the target where they're trying to heat and the transmitter at Gakona, Alaska. And incidentally, we can actually see, this is the first time I've ever been able to see the HAARP transmitter itself. And it's in long-wave infrared we can actually see this. Pretty remarkable. So let's just look at that real quick. This it's a little line here. It's this little line. Let me see if I can zoom in real quick. Too much. Okay, it's this line right here. That is the HAARP transmitter and the natural gas power plant. It's a very, very large power plant, and the radio transmitter that just goes on for miles and miles and miles. Okay, so now we want to look at the proof of the radio wave actually reaching into the United States. Really amazing. I've never seen anything as great a proof as this. What we have here, we have this extreme low frequency herringbone, and this is some of the energy has bounced off of the cloud, hit the ionosphere up here, and it re-radiates back down. Anyway, it's just sort of a messy reflector until they get more chemtrails laid. This, and this, we see a herringbone up here, and we see a large area of herringbone down here. This is all evidence, extremely powerful evidence, that the Gakona Alaska HAARP is transmitting that particular energy. Now it transmits 8 to 10 megahertz at 1 billion watts into the ionosphere, and the ionosphere re-radiates it at something like 10 kilohertz, and that is what we're seeing right here. But keep in mind, we're looking at infrared